mind, it's the word most of the world uses to describe vampires. And it's what we do. We guzzle blood. We suck it from the tender jugulars of fresh, innocent people. We thrive on its iron-rich goodness. My voice is bitter. You continue to feel an aversion towards drinking blood, then? I start to cross my legs, then stop, planting both feet firmly back on the floor. I wouldn't call it an aversion, exactly. Really? What would you call it, then? Disgust. Hatred. A mild dislike of the process, I say. Do you drink every day? I have to. I can't function unless I do. Dr. Love rubs his chin thoughtfully. And you still use Connor, the ginger man who works with you at New Order? Yes, he says he enjoys it. My lip curls. You don't believe him? I have no reason to think he's lying. Tell me, Bo, are you still seeking a cure? I don't have to. It's hiding behind a slab of chocolate in my fridge. No, I answer truthfully. I choose my words with care. I'm told a cure doesn't exist. Unfortunately for me, the good doctor deals in half-truths all day long, so he's not about to ignore mine. You're told? You mean you think it might still be out there? Some people tell me there's a god. Some people tell me we're descended from aliens. Some people say that Jack the Ripper was a human. I shrug. I like to keep an open mind. I receive a faintly disapproving look in return. I'm going to set you a little challenge, he says. Once a week you need to step out of your comfort zone and drink from someone else. Why? Well, for one thing, it can't be good for Connor to lose so much blood so regularly. I don't take a lot. You're not the only vampire working in the office, though. Matt doesn't use Connor. He goes back to the Montserrat mansion during the day to sleep and drink from the vampettes who line up there. It's unusual for two fledglings to be given such freedom. It's more than unusual. It's unique. I suppose we're special cases. I look the doctor directly in the eye, challenging him to question this further. Instead, he glances at his watch. Time is almost up. What are you planning on doing with the rest of your night? Work. New Order has been open for almost a fortnight. I nod. Have you had much interest? Nothing so far that's going to help us change any attitudes. I try to remain ambivalent. It's early days yet, though. New Order is the brainchild of Michael Montserrat. Ignorant of the fact that the majority of the families are made up of reformed criminals, the media used to glamorize vampires, while the general populace admired their longevity and increased physical prowess. All that changed when a recent recruit called Nikki subverted a demon's virility enhancement spell to bend male vampires to her will. There were a lot of deaths, and the fallout from her actions was considerable. There's a growing antipathy towards our kind that shows no sign of abating. We may have succeeded in bringing Nikki down, but I often wonder whether it was her who had the real success. New Order is acting as a conduit between the vampires and the humans. It is a sort of investigative agency, tasked with dealing with complaints, queries, and delicate incidents. There are 6 of us in the agency, 2 humans, 2 sanguines, and 2 vampires. We all have some sort of tie with the Montserrat family, but if things work well, the other families will join the organization. Except for the Medici family. Their lord is determined to maintain the status quo. He thinks that giving any ground to the humans will ultimately weaken every vampire in the country, and he's prepared to go to almost any lengths to stop our little agency from prospering. Not that there have been many signs of prosperity recently. The constant picketing outside the office puts most humans off. The dentist using the ground floor space has already complained to the council twice. I can't blame him, really. His business must be suffering too. It's fairly early when I get back.